Today I want to show you an alternative to buying one of these air purifiers. Why these air purifiers are great, they are big, they are bulky, especially compared to something like a box fan. And the best part is this costs a lot less than these air purifiers, which are often north of $500. This is the under $50 solution, with the expendables being even more cost effective. So I'm going to show you a quick way to turn your box fan into an air purifier. Now to get started, you'll need some basic supplies. You'll need some Velcro, and make sure to get the Velcro brand, as the adhesive is much better on these. Some Velcro sticky tabs, or some duct tape, depending on your preference. You'll need some rubbing alcohol and a rag. You just want to clean the outside of the fan with this. Now, the last two items on the bench are if you have an old fan and you're not starting off with a new fan, what you'll need to do is take it apart and wipe it down with Windex, and I'll show that here. That's easy to do, but just keep that in mind. You want to clean the inside of it before you get started. And of course, you'll need the silver Micron filter itself. And definitely go read up about silver Micron. It's interesting stuff, but this is a very unique filter. This isn't just any old filter. This filter's been known to arrest things like viruses and other stuff like that. Very important here in our modern era. But this is the silver Micron filter. This is the one that you want to use. This 20 by 20 by 1 size. So we have a brand new box fan, and even though it's brand new out of the box, I think one of the best things you could do would be just to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol first and clean it off. And then we're going to take our filter here, and one of these sides of the filter, there's a place to write the date on here, so just make sure that you do that so you know when to change it. And then it's marked with airflow right there. Make sure that it's facing into the fan as well. And it's okay if it overlaps the fan a little bit like this. The fan's going to suck it in with the pressure of the fan. So you can choose which side's going to have which on this. I'm going to use the fuzzy side for this, but we're going to adhere right here, this guy. And again, we've cleaned these with alcohol, which is an essential step to doing that. We'll do right here, all sides of the fan. And I'm going to do the bottom ones on a diagonal so that they don't rub up against the floor, leave the floor sticky, something like that. Then we're going to take our Velcro, and we're not going to attach it to that quite yet. We're just going to put the Velcro on each little section of that. See how I've done that? So rather than having to line this up later and try and line up 6 individual stickies, what we're going to do is just line up one filter. So we're taking our Velcro, and now we're going to take this before we put it on. We're going to just put it to the edge on those, line everything up, and just drop the filter up and lightly press up against the edges where the Velcro are. We now have the filter connected to the fan, really simply. And we can take it off if we need with the Velcro later. And next time we need to change the fan in a few months, we just use the Velcro. We don't have to do anything, any other of those steps. And that will just work like so. Generally, you'll just need to run this on low. You won't have to run this on high. Let's go upstairs and try it out. Well, as you can see, it's working. It's particularly quiet. I'm going to just compare this to my air purifier, which is now going to be moving a little bit less air than this box fan. You can see that's a little bit louder. So it is kind of nice. This box fan is quiet. You, of course, do not want to put this on high. You want to keep this on low. If you put it on high, it might be a little bit too much restriction for this style motor. Again, thanks for watching our video on how to convert a box fan using the silver Micron filter kit. Have yourself a wonderful day. This is not intended to treat or cure any illness. I just want to state that you can read more about silver Micron technology on Silver Micron's website.